YouTube. Coming at you late again. Maybe one of these days I'll get a video out on time in proper quickness. But this is actually the third time I've tried to do this one today, so hopefully this one works. How I've been doing? Let's see. Pretty well, pretty well. I had my egg retrieval yesterday, and I'm still very sore from it. I don't know if most people are still pretty sore after the next day, but yeah, pretty sore, having a hard time moving around, but it's all part of it. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Which is probably why I look like a hot mess. I haven't done anything. I haven't, you know, made myself pretty. I didn't even bother putting contacts on. I just got my glasses. Anyways, so yesterday, the egg retrieval, they retrieved 10 eggs, which I was hoping there was more than that, but, they called me this morning. Out of those 10 eggs, 8 of them were mature. Out of those 8 mature eggs, 7 fertilized, and that was using the ICSI. So it's probably a little bit higher than it would have been if they just, put it all in a dish. So anyway, so we have 7 to work with. We are set to do the transfer on Tuesday at 1 p.m. They said that we'll be there for a while. Got to come in with the full bladder and all that good stuff. And I'll be there for a while because they make you sit after they put them in for like an hour. And then I come home and I'm supposed to be on strict bed rest for that day and the next day. And when I say strict, I mean they don't even want you above 45-degree angles. So you have to be maybe propped up on a pillow or two, and that's about it. I know some doctors are kind of like, you don't have to do that. Some you do. But I figured, hey, what the hell? Gives me an excuse. um, let's see. Other than that, there's not really anything else that's been going on. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow I start my first PIO shots. I also have some suppositories, but I don't think I start those for a few more days still or something like that. I think it's after the transfer. And I take the antibiotic. I started taking that today, which hopefully it turns out okay. Last time it made me really sick at the beginning. But after 3 days I found out last time that if I take it with a decent sized glass of milk, it settled my stomach a lot more. Even if I took it with food, it didn't seem to help as much as the milk did. So trying that. So far so good. I took it about an hour and a half ago, and I don't feel nauseous like I did the first few times, so that's good. Yeah. So anyways, 10 follicles, that wasn't so bad. When I was going through, through the doctors and everything, they would count them up, and there was a lot more than 10 in there that they said were good size. But every single time I went in, they would find less and less, so I don't know if they were being absorbed or what, but, 10 in the end, 8 that were good, 7 that fertilized. I'm hoping for 5 that make it to blastocyst stage. Hopefully more, but at least 5 is what I'm predicting. And out of those 5, we're going to put 2 in and hopefully have 3 to freeze. If for some reason this does not work, which I'm pretty sure it will because I have the faith, but if it doesn't, then we're going to do another live fresh IVF cycle because our insurance covers 3 of them. So it covers 3 cycles. It doesn't matter if it's fresh IVF or if it's frozen. So why not do the fresh and get as many eggs on ice as you can until you have to start paying for it out of pocket. At least that's what we feel. So, but this is going to work, so it's not going to make a difference. I should say I am hoping for twins, but, any blessings, 1, 2, or whatever will be a blessing. I'm hoping for a girl, but again, I will be blessed with anything at all, and more than happy with anything. We don't have any names yet, even though we've gone around and around about it. But I'm taking the positive approach, and even though these embryos are not even in me yet, I feel like I'm pregnant. And that, I've got to start planning. My sister has already been on the phone with me several times talking about this and this for the baby shower. She's so excited to put it together and has been for quite a few months now. So I'm really excited. It's been a while since anyone in my family's had a baby. About a year now, 4 or 5 months, anyways. And but I was the firstborn of the family, and I have a very large family. And I've been trying for so long, so they're very excited for me to finally get pregnant. And I'm really excited to finally be there. Anyways, I don't have anything else for now. I'll update you again. My transfer is going to be on Tuesday. I'll try to let you guys know what happened, how the thing was. They didn't tell me when they called me to tell me how many fertilized, what kind of condition they were in, and they did tell me that they were not going to update me on their condition until actual day. So I don't know how many cells they are, and I'm not going to get to know until Tuesday, which I thought was a bummer, but maybe it's because it's the weekend. I don't know. Maybe they just don't want to disturb them. Either way, they know what they're doing. Um, yeah, and I want to thank all the subscribers and all the people that have commented on my previous um, vlogs. Thank you so much. Please keep me in your prayers, as I do for you. Every time I pray for me, I of course add you all in there because I feel like we all should be mothers. God would not give us this intense will, this intense need to have a child if He didn't want us to have one. So I feel like we are all fulfilling what He wants us to do, and that He'll come through. So, anyways, thank you all so much for your support and continued support. I love you all. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, friends, family, and have a wonderful, blessed day.